Thank you so much, Anita. And thank you so much, Asian American Justice Center, for this enormous honor that you bestow on me. You know, at the end of the day, it's when your own recognizes you that you really know you've done good. And so for me, this evening is that recognition of I did good because my community is right here in front of me. So thank you so much. You know, I came to this country in 1980, and I came to go to college. I was 18 years old, and it was the first time I encountered the term Asian American. And it really didn't make a lot of sense to me because there was a lot of vocabulary at the time that didn't make a lot of sense to me. Third world, woman of color, immigrant. When you leave your own country where you are just who you are and suddenly find yourself in these United States of America, you find yourself traversing strange and unknown paths. My first day at my college dorm at Mount Holyoke College, I encountered a guy having a shower in my bathrooms, and I totally freaked out. That's just an example of kind of like how this journey began. And when I was in law school at NYU, I went to the first meeting of the Asian Pacific Islanders Law Students Association, and they all looked at me and said, "You're Indian, what are you doing here?" And I was like, huh? Where do you want me to go? Balsa? And of course, the Black American Law Student Association said, "Sure, come join us." And, you know, I look back on those years. 1989 is when I graduated from law school, and I think about the ways in which our community has grown and thrived and really risen to leadership in so many different ways. And it is so wonderful and exciting to be able to celebrate it with all of you being the recipient of this award. Asian Americans are among the most diverse constituency in this country. We come from myriad cultures, myriad languages, myriad countries, myriad religions. I mean, we really are diverse. I can claim kinship with my Filipino brother, and I can say we're Asian American, and that can mean something, and that's quite extraordinary. But as we claim our leadership in the face of all of the challenges that we face in this 21st century, that leadership also needs to include leadership around human rights. We come from a land which includes India and China. We're among the 4 BRIC countries that is the face of the changing world of tomorrow. And yet, China and India, as much as they accomplish, are also leaders in human rights violations. We have among the worst record in women's rights issues. We have the worst sex ratios. We have more boys to girls, whereas in every other part of the world, it's the reverse. Female infanticide, violence against women, trafficking in women, all kinds of issues are at the forefront of human rights. In this country, we are faced with so many challenges under President Obama's leadership. You've already heard about the work that we are all striving to do around immigration issues. So what I have to say to you, my Asian American brothers and sisters, as I accept this award, is that for us, this 21st century is a moment of great promise. We are at the moment of great opportunity because we are connected with the lands that we come from, and we are ever growing in leadership with the challenges that we face in the United States. Let us make sure that we embrace those accomplishments with a deep respect for human rights, with a deep respect for the challenge of ensuring that every single person on this planet can live with dignity, with freedom, with equality, and with justice. Thank you for the honor. Thank you so much.